Hello, I'm live. And I just realised when I put that on, my little brushes look like two eyes staring at us. There we go. How cute are they? Welcome. I'm Fiona Fernandez, and I'll just set up my comments and get all of that working. So if you're joining me tonight, that'll be, hopefully we have lots of fun. Got a touch of ink to play with tonight, so that should be good. And so tonight I'm going to be using the touch of ink, which is out of the Sale-A-Bration. Let's turn my sound off. Can hear me? Good. It's always good to have sound. And this is from part of the Sale-A-Bration. It's a free gift, a free stamp set you can get if you spend $180. So I've shown some others previously that are $90 spends, and this one is if you spend, this one is if you spend $180. So it's in the little Sale-A-Bration catalogue there, and I won it on stage last year. On stage is a fun thing that Stampin Up do once a year, and they have some, usually you attend in person, but we didn't last time. We did it at home, so we all got given a number and they draw out the numbers, so everybody wins a prize that has registered, and I won that, so that was nice. I haven't used it yet, so I'm going to have fun with that tonight. Can't wait. You have that one? Good. I've got all my bits and bobs out here, so I'm going to play with a few things and see what we come up with creative wise. So tonight my question is, what's your favourite technique when you're making cards or doing paper crafts? So I've just got a few suggestions here. Stamping, embossing, die cut, dry embossing, so that's the folders. The brushes, like my little eyes up here. Or even the daubers, you know, doing colour blending and things like that, or watercolouring, or with the blends. I haven't done a lot of work with blends yet, so I'm actually building up my blends collection over here in the corner. And I'll plan to do a bit more of that this year too, so that'll be fun. Gilded leaf is another thing, so that's new, that's in the new catalogue, and it's part of that artistry one that I showed the other week, which I did some of the flowers that look like artwork, and it's on page, let me see, I didn't have that ready. Let me see if I can flip to it. Can't remember what page it's on. Must be near the beginning, is it? Of course I can't find it in a hurry. Never mind. Has anyone else got the gilding? Hi Wendy. Gilded leafing. We might do that tonight. If we don't get around to it tonight, I'll do it another night because it is fun to play with it. Here it is, Fine Art Floral. So it's part of that set there, and you can buy it separately. You don't have to buy the set to do that, but that's on page 33 if you're looking in your catalogue, and it's called Gilded Leafing Embellishment, and you buy that as well as the heat and stick powder. And the heat and stick powder goes on like you were going to emboss something. You heat it the same, you do it the same way as if you're doing the powder embossing, and then you actually rub the gilded leaf into it. It's fun. So I did that one as a sample when I was playing around with it the other week, but I haven't sort of done more with that yet. I did do one card. Where did I put it? Up here, to share and to do a swap with Mandy and Amanda. So we've swapped cards so that, hi Jill, so that we can all share the ideas and, you know, hopefully inspire each other and other people. So that was a bit of fun too. Put that back up. Oh, let's stand up. Can't get it to stand up. I have to stand up to stand the card up. So that's that one, and I might play with that bouquet another night. We'll do something with a bit of, I think we'll do a bit of Valentine's next week, get into some heart shapes and things like that. And oh good, you're all chatting to each other, that's great. So what else have I got on my table tonight? The new catalogue. So the mini catalogue is out until the end of June. If you need a copy, let me know and I'll get one out to you. and Sale-A-Bration is on until the end of February, so you've got another month, well, just a few more weeks of that. So if you want to get involved in that, you can get things for free, which is always fun. And if you wanted to join, you can. There's a joining special as well with the papers, a whole range of papers. So I do have posts on my byfihandcrafts page about that. I did that a week or two ago, so I might put a reminder out there in case. Anyway, it's just such a good deal if you wanted to do that. There's no pressure to stay or sell things. You can just stay as long as you like and leave whenever you like. That's fine. Also, I've just got a few papers on my table, and the other thing that I put a post on today about was the Hey Chick and Hey Birthday Chick. Now I don't have a colour printer that's working very well at the moment, so I've only printed in black and white, but I did put a post today about that, or that's coming out sometime today. I can't remember what time I put it on, but I did do it, and they're just fun bundles together. So I think one of them was an old one, and I can't read it because I haven't got reading glasses on, sorry. I've got my normal glasses so I can read my comments over there. And anyway, so they've brought this one of them back, so, and they've put them together. So there's some fun things on the Pinterest and the websites already about that. I don't actually have the bundle, I haven't purchased it, but I have put a bit about it. So if you're interested in that, and I shall leave that on the table so you can see what I'm talking about when I put my camera up the top. So has anyone got any favourites of what they like to do on cards? Stamping, embossing, die cutting, anything like that? Has anyone got a favourite of what they like on their cards? What sort of techniques you like doing or want to see more of? And I can get more explorative. I like playing with lots of things, so I don't know if I've got a favourite. I did like heat embossing, like years ago. I did a lot of heat embossing, but I haven't done that as much lately with the Stampin' Up. You like embossing? Heat embossing, Wendy, or dry embossing with the folders? The embossing folders. Just wait for Wendy to answer me. Has anyone else got any things they like doing? There's watercolours as well, heat embossing, yep, okay. So I don't know if you've used the gilded leaf yet, Wendy. I was just talking about that, but that's so much fun once you get into that. I've been thinking about whether to do it on the butterfly tonight, so I might. We might go there. Okay, well, have a think about that for a minute. And of course, if you purchase anything through my Stampin' Up store, if it's over $50, I send you a free gift as well. And there's a host code as well for the month of February, which I have actually put into one of my posts today. I was nodding. Good. I'll nod for you. Oh dear. And the host code is used so that I do a workshop with it, so if people purchase and use the host code for under $250 worth of product, then the Stampin' Rewards go on my workshop. So then I can use those Stampin' Rewards, and I sometimes purchase on there as well, so that I bump it up a little bit so I get some Stampin' Rewards to add to any other purchases. And then I put that back into the business of, sharing with everybody. And lucky door prizes. If you come to my classes, I run lucky door prizes. So that's always fun too. You're trying everything at least once. Good. That's good. Yeah, it is. It's so interchangeable, isn't it? I just love it. I do love that. Just do so many things with it. Yep. All right. I'll get my camera and pop it up top here. I'll be right back. I'll just bring that around. I've got my cardboard. Have to use my finger. Sorry about the red finger. Don't get seasick. Just got to get this balanced right. It's a bit tricky some days. My cord out the way. Now, how's that looking? Whoa, wobble wobble. Yeah. Oh, going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Ah, lost the camera. Sorry guys. How is that? I got it all in. Move my paper a bit. Have to wait for that catch-up time. Well, it's not too bad tonight. I noticed when I was practicing earlier, the lag time delay wasn't too bad, which is always helpful. Alrighty, I think that looks okay. Just make sure we've got enough light on my table, not in my eyes. And I'll just have to plug me in. Don't want to lose power, do we? I know, I should have done it before I stuck it up here. I always forget. One we fell off. Okay, I think we're almost there. Dun-dun. Are we there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? There's the Hey Chick and Hey Birthday Chick on the table. Just to show you what that is. That up a little tiny bit more. Sorry, I'm going to move it again. It's not quite where I want it. That's better. Ouch, what did you do? Sorry, moved the cord. Sorry about that. Okay, so that's it up close. They're cute little chickens with little fences and bits and pieces. Sorry, it keeps going in and out of focus, doesn't it? Anyway, that's the Hey Chick bundle. Okay, sorry, I'm sorry. I'll have to warn you next time. Turn your sound off while I'm moving my camera. I didn't think it would be that noisy. Okay, let's go. Let's go. So I've got some paper, DSP, and that's out of the free Sale-A-Bration Paper Blooms Designer Series paper. And there's a few, they're just gorgeous. Gorgeous. I really like this one. That one's speaking to me tonight. I like them all, but that one's really cute and lovely. Oh, there it is again. See? That one's nice too, isn't it? Oh, I'm just really liking these tonight. And of course I had to put my shirt on to match, sort of. Got your attention. Good. Woke you up. You're all awake now? Cool. See, aren't they pretty? Look, you could put a bit of that with that. Couldn't you? Oh, but I do like the blue on the back too. That is gorgeous. Anyway, let's put that over there. Let's put that up there. I'm going to use this one in a minute. And let's get the stamps out. So the stamps look like this. So you've got two sets in there. Look at all those stamps. So these are the arty ones. You can do the inking with those. I'm going to get the bigger card out. Find some card. I've just got a few in here. Let's do a simple one first. And then I thought I'd do some, I really do like the Misty Moonlight, not Misty Moonlight, the Night of Navy, the dark one with it. It's really nice with it. Look at that. Yum, 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 yum. I like that. So that's my plan. I have a loose plan. It's not a big, deep plan. You know, I like interaction. Always good to have a bit of interaction. So let's play with this one first. So I've already scored some cards in my packet. I haven't got any of the basic white yet. This is still the Whisper white card that I'm using. And that one didn't score in the middle. Look, so if it doesn't score in the center, if I haven't scored it properly, I turn it over so that the short pieces on the back. So this is just going to be my simple card. And I'm going to do, what am I going to do? I think I'm going to do some leaves. Oh, Now where's my chamois? My chamois is here somewhere. Just washed it. Just washed it for you all. Here it is. Just washed them all while I've got them out. So I'll just give them a bit of a wipe on the chamois. Get any of the residue off them. So if you're watching and you've never stamped before, this is a clean chamois, believe it or not. I just did rinse it out. It's fantastic for cleaning your stamps, and yes, it does stain up like that, but it starts off beautifully clean, of course, with a lovely purpley colour. Doesn't take long to make it like that, but that's okay, it cleans your stamps. So I do like these stamps because you can see right through them. I might need a bigger one for that. What do you think? Oh, where is my bigger one? Oh, I can't find it. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just use this one after all. Okay, so I'll just put my stamp on there like that. And I'm going to find the corresponding, oh, look at this, leaves. Just pull that off there. I'm going to get another stamp block. This is my on-stage one from last year. Just put that one on there. So once you'll see that they line up like that. Or you won't stamp them on top of each other like that. Not on the block. Right, oh, and what words will we use tonight? Let me have a look. Got hello friend. Thinking of you. And best wishes. And thank you so much. So you'll have to think about that for a minute. I'll just close them and you can see the packet. Okay. Now, so I think we'll just play with this for a second, and I'll do some leaves up here. Just want to play with those leaves. Now, what colour will I do though? That's a good question, isn't it? Thinking if I do the base in old olive. Oops, daisies, there I go. Move my mat. You gotta laugh. So I'm going to do them in old olive, and I'm going to stamp that first. You know me, I like a clean piece of paper. There's my little piece. I'm just going to stamp it first because I haven't used them yet. And I think I'll just do it there. There we go. Just clean your stamp off. So you just clean it when you've used it and get the ink off it. And then I'm going to use the soft sea foam. Shut my old olive so I don't get it everywhere. Oh, I do like that stamp too. Look at that one. You do that on one. Ooh. If you get it on your finger like that, just rub it on the chamois. What are we all saying? Thinking of you. Thinking of you. Hi Leslie. Hi Leslie. I don't know if I've met Leslie, have I? Welcome. And I'm just going to use the soft sea foam on this one. Yeah, I like thinking of you too, because it does fit so many occasions. Because you can be thinking about someone for any reason. I think that'll do. I'll just put this over the top here. Just got to try and line this up, and I'll put it on the stamp on a crooked, never mind. It's a bit hard to see. Hope you haven't got my head in the window there, have you? Let me go down a bit. So this is just meant to be sort of artistic, not, look at that, you don't have, oh geez, I like doing this. That is so gorgeous. Do you want to see that now? Look at that. Look how that stamps. I love that. I really like these ones where they've got the extra piece like this in them. It just really adds to it, you know. I mean, you could colour that in yourself, but I really like it. You know what I'm thinking? This is going to be simple stamping. I've got to say simple, don't I? Simple, simple. You could put another colour in there, couldn't you? Ooh. Ooh, got ideas now. Okay, let's go. Let's put the little birdie in. Where did I put my bird? I haven't got my bird out yet, have I? I do like this bird. I'm going to put the bird on. I think I'm going to put him there. And we'll need another block. I'll just take this one off. Put it there so I don't lose it, because you know I'm really good at sticking it to the wrong thing. Oh, these will fit on here, look. It does fit on. Now, what colour will I do in? So I've got my Night of Navy out and my Rococo Rose, my Seaside Firm. I don't think I'll do him in Seaside Firm. Or I could go with a more, so this is the, I won't use this one yet. We'll just keep to the simple card for now. Any votes back to front? What's back to front? That way. What are you talking about, Di? I'm not sure. What other colours will I go? Or will I just do him in black? Well, see, there's also a stamp for him like this in here. What's that one for? That's the butterfly. This is the bird. This one's the birdie. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. That's alright then. As long as you don't know. That's okay. What colour are these birds? Anybody got an idea? Let me have a look. I've got soft suede. And I've got a crumb cake ink pad. I've got soft suede. I don't know though. Purple tones. Yep. I've got Blackberry Bliss, which is a darker thing. Or I've got, what else have we got over here? Pull them all out. They're just on my desk, you know. There's that one. And I've got Rich Raspberry. I've also got the Highland Heather and Gorgeous Grape in the little ones, like that. There's a few colours. Highland Heather. Okay, ladies. Highland Heather is here somewhere. Here's my Highland Heather. So that's that colour. We could use it with this as the background, couldn't we? Yeah, let's get all this off the table. Yeah, thank you. Good thinking. Good thinking. Righto, let's go. Is anyone stamping with me tonight? Alright, I'm just going to stamp him over here first because I want to see what he looks like. Oh, isn't he cute? Oh, yummy. I haven't done much stamping this week. I've been sewing. I do like sewing too. I like stamping and sewing. Okay, so I'm thinking about that angle. Purple wings and breast. Oh, green and purple. Oh, I've already purpled him up. Hang on. Purple wings and breast. Should I put a bit of green over the top or rub a bit off? I haven't put him down yet. Purple wings. So purple up there and the breast. And where's the green? Is it on his head and his tail, is it? We could do that. Oh, hang on a second. Let's wipe a bit of that off. I'm just going to wipe it off his head like this. And off his beak. And what about his tail? Ah, the other stamp. Okay. I thought you meant this stamp. Let me ink that back up. This is fun. Thanks. Right, let's try that again. The green is on his back. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to go about there. Let me look in the thing. That'll do. That'll do. Yes! Oh, he's so cute! I do like him. Right, let's get him off there. Put him down there. Right, oh, the green is on his back. I've got to work out where his back is first. Hang on. So this one goes like that. And the purple's in there. I might need his this might be a bit harder with this one. What colour is this one? Purple Posy. Let's just see if I've got a marker for this, because you can do this with your markers too. One minute. Some green. What's that one? I've got a Pear Pizzazz. I've got Highland Heather. Let's see. I've got other ones. Hang on. Sorry if it's too noisy for you. Let me just check. Okay, so I've got the Purple Posy, which is what I had out over here. It's just a bit lighter. And I don't know if I want to go the same green or go with the Pear Pizzazz, because it's just that little bit different. I might go with the Pear Pizzazz. What if you just do the green for his back only? Just the green and no purple. Is that what you're saying? And just do it sort of on there. Just here. What about his head? I might do purple body and wings and do the green on a bit of his head and a bit of his back. How do you feel about that? I've got to work out what I'm doing. So we can colour these in with the markers because they're water based. Can't see it very well, but I can see a little bit. And I want to go down a bit there. It looks like there's nothing on here. I'm going to do his tail. Purple. And the bottom of his face. No, what's that? His face or his body? That's his face. And under here. And we can always add a bit. Alright, I'm going to do the purple first. Let's put it down. Here's some purple. And just wash the stamp on your chamois. Just stamp it a bit to get it dry. And then I'm going to use the green on his. I'm going to go back of his head a bit. And his back a bit. And of course you can look at this, you know, once you've done a bit of it, to look through it like that to see where you've got it. So I need to come down a little bit more here. I think that's about it. I might just go a tiny bit further down there on his head. I'm just wondering whether to put a tiny bit on his wing, like this bit of his wing here. Just a tiny bit there. About there. Oh yeah. That does it. Oh, look at that. Okay, I think that's all right. What do you think? I'll bring him up here. Just wondering whether I need a little bit more in here. I'm thinking I might do a bit of the darker. Oh, I need another colour. I think I need another colour in there to give it a bit more variation. Now, what other colour will we go? Let me have a look. Purple. I'm wondering about... Okay, so we need to think about what colour we're going to do the sentiment. So what did we decide? Thinking of you. Thinking of you. Brilliant, thank you. Brilliant, thank you for everybody. So the thinking of you sentiment, I feel like... Up, okay, vote please. Up to the top left or down to the bottom right? And what colour? I think if I do a bit of a different colour in the bird to get a bit more variation in there, I'm wondering whether to do that and do the thinking of you. Light blue. I've got my seaside spray. What if we did the bird bit with the light blue in there and do the thinking of you with the light of navy? Top, 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 top. Thank you. No, Night of Navy's not going to go on that one, is it? Yeah, not feeling that. I'm just wondering about the bird though. I should have done a sample one over here, shouldn't I? Then I could test it out. Let's test it out. Okay, so I just want a blend. Where's my blend? Let's grab a blend. Actually, I wonder if I've got this. I think I've got this colour. Hang on. I've got this colour. It's okay. I've got this colour. Here it is. Seaside spray. That one. If I put a bit of that just on here, just around here. Oh, that's a bit tricky, isn't it? Around here. No, that's too high. Let me rub that off. Let me rub that off and try again. Okay, about there. I can see it once I look down on it like this. Back a bit there. And I might put that up a little bit there. A little bit on his wings too. Those bits. Let's just try that. See what it looks like. Add a bit of blue. That's okay. Sort of missing a little bit just in there, isn't it? Just in there. Yeah, just there. The good thing about this is it doesn't really matter like if you're a little bit off with it, because it's just adding a bit of colour. I think that's better. I do like that blue. Thank you. Winker Stella, of course, we've got to have Winker Stella on there. Right, do we come up with a colour for the sentiment? We're going with the sentiment up here. And where's my Winker Stella? It's up here somewhere. Always a Winker Stella. What about, I guess the other colour we could do is the Misty Moonlight. It's not quite as dark. Close up, please. There you go. wondering whether to do the writing black, just to keep it, you know. There you go. Wink of Stella on the bird. I'll do the sentiment first. How do you feel about a black sentiment? And this is just my simple stamping card, so I'm just doing it all on one card. And I am wondering whether to use any of the other little, see this little bit here, and there's some little leaves. I'm thinking about adding that in. There's a little leaf on there. And this one. No, that might not be the right size. Might do this one. What is that? It's like little dots, isn't it? It's like little circles. Oh. No, you can't see it. Bad move. Okay, that didn't work, did it? Circles. This is little dots here. What does the Misty Moon look like? Let me have a look. Misty Moonlight coming right up. Misty Moonlight for a thinking of you. Misty Moonlight. Here we go. You're in my hair, Wendy. That's not bad, is it? Yeah, maybe that's okay. And I'm just wondering what to do with these little bits here, where you put them, like, and that little leaf there. Let me have a look what I've got over here. Maybe we could go a bit of, trying to get a bit of variation going. It's dark, yeah, that's what I thought too. It's dark without being too dark. There's a little leaf. Maybe just a couple of leaves. See, I'm just not sure what the dots are used for. Let's just play with some dots for a minute. See what they look like. They'd probably be good in not sure what they're meant to be. I think they're just a background stamp. But it's nice to have a little bit more sometimes, isn't it? A little leaf here and there. Not sure where I'd put the dots. Repeat the dots. There's splatter. Yeah, but what colour? What about in the purple posy? Let's have a look at that for a minute. Let's move them up there. Let's just go dots for a minute. Hang on, let me get rid of thinking for you for a second. See what they look like. Not sure about them. Stamp off first. Then they're just like that. Maybe just more leaves, like what's there, but down the card more like half off. Half off. Like, ooh, down here or down here? To the right side or to the left side? This is the left, my left. That's the right. Just not sure about this. It's just not doing it for me. It'd be good to like to do in a row like that on a card. Look at that, you get a nice little pattern going with that. It's cute. That's another card. Unless I do it across the bottom. Right, over here. So you're thinking leaves. My little leaves. So hard. Yeah. No, it all makes sense to whoever's saying it. It's good practice for communication, isn't it? Interpretation. It's not my comprehension and all that. Let's stick the lid on the Misty Moonlight for a minute. Okay. I'm not sure whether to go that way. But not stick it in the wrong ink colour. Okay, hang on. No, and as what's same as what's there, like that. Is that what you mean? Are you talking about the little stamp, Wendy, or are you talking about me using this stamp again? As long as I'm entertaining you, we're all entertaining each other. I'm entertained anyway. It's good. I know. When I did my practice session earlier, my delay was really quick. It was really awesome. It was like, no, the one again. The one. This one. Oh dear. Oh, I keep going to stamp on that thing. I better close that before I stamp on it. I'll just wait for a minute. No. She doesn't want it to look like a bush. She wants things to go off the page. I get you want half off the page somewhere. So like they're falling away. And so my thought is like they're going away like that. I'd be inclined to turn one around like that. Let me get my bit of paper. Okay, here's my leaves up here. Let's play with this lot of leaves. Just ignore the bird. So I'm thinking I could even do a little one and then sort of like this. Oh, that one didn't stamp properly. Sorry about that. I think she means use the big one again, but slightly off the page. Yes, the big stamp. Oh, like they're falling off the bush. Oh, see, I'm like this. I'd be doing little ones like this. That was my thought, to go sort of off the page. You're talking about doing the big stamp. Where's my big stamp? Like this. Off the page like that. Is that correct? I like it wafting away. But maybe that'd be better on a, let me look what else is on there. Glad someone understands. Yay! This is good fun. I could do that, not in the dark green though. Well, maybe I should do that in the dark green, have that one in the background. And have the dark green as the one that's kind of like the wafting away. I can't decide. Yeah, I sort of like the wafting away. But maybe we could put a little bit of this one here and then waft with the little one over to the side. Like there. There. That might work. Okay. Right. Alright. Where did I put that other colour? Ta-da! Kind of like the wafting. I want to be wafty. What about if we do the little bit down the bottom like that, so it's like part of the same. I won't colour this leaf here. I'll just colour these ones. Just colour those three and add that to the bush like that, so it goes off the bottom, and then waft a little. What do you reckon? That sounds like a plan. And I'm going to use something else. Where is it? I'm trying to find my Pear Pizzazz because I want to match. I just want to go a little bit different. I'm going to do that. Okay, you lot. Thank you. You're so good with ideas. Just, oops, daisies. There's my artistic impression. I've got to make a card one night with my artistic impression. Okay, it's a plan. Let's just wipe. So I just wipe it off the one because I accidentally got it on there then. Just use the corner of your chamois. I love the way they fall. Look, I've got another one I dropped one day. It's in my stash of bits and pieces. And it looks quite cool. Alright, this is Pear Pizzazz. I'm going Pear Pizzazz on this bit. I think that's enough. It's got to go right near that piece there. Now you could do it with the markers if you have the marker for that one. Alright, let me see what that looks like. If I go about there, that's where it's going. You know what I haven't got under here is my mat, my Stampin' mat. Never mind, it's still working okay, isn't it? Oh, that looks nice. Woohoo! I don't even know if I want to do the artistic bit behind it. I actually quite like it like that. And then waft. Let's try that. You always help me though. I do love it when a plan comes together. Have you been watching the A-Team, anybody? Okay, so then I'm going to go the dark one, but I'm going to stamp off first. Let's see what that looks like to get that second one. Let's stick that one there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is fun, isn't it? I don't want to stamp on my paper. I just got a new paper out. Oh, look at that. And what about one more? I wonder if I should do a different colour green, so that one went funny. Oh, no, I'll stick with that one. It's a bit wobbly on this little block. And I go another one there. I like that. There you go. There you are. Okay. What's happening? Let's close that. And decide whether we need any more colour. I don't think we need. See, there is a little leaf one there. Oh, decisions. Balanced. Bushier bush. Yes. I don't think we need any dots. But we'll get rid of I'll put them back in there so I don't lose them. Because it's not good to lose them. And we're not thinking of you on our block. I'm going to do that up there. Oh, look what I just did. We're going to have to improvise now. Here we go. Stuck my finger on it. That's where the bling's going. Here. Whoops, daisies. Ah, oh, dearie me. Okay, thinking of you. And that's going up here. Which way will I do it at? Let me have a look. Oh, that didn't stamp real nice, did it? Didn't stamp real nice. Shall I put it up on a bit of card? Shall I put that one up? I might have to put that up. There's a bit of card. Oh no! Trouble, isn't it? Oh, look what else you could use with this. I just found this. Look, I did that weeks ago. Do you remember those? With the leaves on them? You could use that and put your hummingbird in there. You could put up, oh, there's an idea. Oh, might leave those out. I was looking for a bit of cardstock. Hang on a second, I'll just find one. be one here somewhere. It's got to be, I think. See how that went all funny on the thinking of you? I might put that up on something. I'll just pop it up. I'll stamp another one. I wasn't going to pop it up, but I didn't do a very good job of stamping. Let's try that again. That's better. That's better. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did it on purpose, Jill. I always do them on purpose. Oh dear. Right, where's my paper clips? And I'm going to cut that off about the same length as the other side. Then I'm going to stick it in my... I wonder if it'll fit in there. Oh, it's a bit big. We're not going to stick it in there after all. We're going to put it somewhere else. Just a moment, please. Got a few things on my desk, as usual. I just have to find something I'm looking for. What about... will it fit in there? Oh, is it too tight? That's good, isn't it? Look at that. Okay. Let's get a little mini out. Let's get a mini out. Woo! Let's move the card out of the way so I don't ruin it totally. Right, we've got our little mini. I'm going to stick our little thinking of you in there like that. Put it down a bit. I think that works. Okay, let's see how this goes. A bit tricky on this paper. Got to really hold on to the handle. Now you're cooking. Oh, we're always cooking once we get this out, aren't we, Jill? I like this little thing. Oops, sorry. I bumped the big one. Okay. Oh, look at that. That works, doesn't it? It's just the right size. And that looks nice then, doesn't it? Still got something on my finger there. That in the bin. Okie dokie. Alrighty, we'll just put him on. I'll just put him on some little dimensionals. I don't think you'll see the other one under it. Hope not, anyway. Let's have a look. I think that's okay. I guess you'd see it if you really looked. That's alright. It's okay. My little dimensionals off. My nails are working tonight. Oops, nearly pulled the whole thing off then. Okay, there's my little thinking of you. And oh, I'm going to have to stick something there, aren't I? I guess I could always stick another leaf there and put the dark bit on it like this. Something's not right. Okay, what does it look like on the picture? I don't know, I'm feeling that we need a little bit more ink on there. Oh, cut out a leaf. Aha! Oh, now you're talking. Now you're talking. Now you're cooking. Alrighty then. Okay, we'll do a leaf. Get this little bit of card here. Got a dark leaf. What about that? I think we'll do it with the other bit as well. Here's this little one. We'll get the little one out. This one. Take that one off. And do it with, what will I use? We'll use the pear pizzazz. Just practice over here. Get it around the right way. Goes that way. Oh, I don't know about that. It's a bit big, isn't it? Oh, that one looks better, look. Alright, we'll stamp off first. Oh, that one's a bit dark. We can always do another one. I liked that one. I think I like that. I'm thinking I might put some on these ones. Or one little flower. Where's the little flower? I haven't got any flowers. Oh, you mean these flowers? I guess I could find a flower in something else, couldn't I? I think I'll stick with the leaf. But I'm thinking of putting a bit of colour on those. Doing the, I do like that. Look, it just looks better. It gives it a bit of extra something, doesn't it? Just those two. And this one. Actually, maybe a bit of that one too. Look at that. You can just do it with another one. That's better. Now let me look on the... It's good having the screen in front of me because I can see what's happening over there. And I get a better picture of it. Rightio. Oh, I've got to cut something out. Okay, we'll just do a little rough cut around there. Oops, daisies, slipped a bit. Ta-da! Look at that. Another little stray leaf. Yay! And just stick him up on a little thing. Got to do something to the bird. Something's not right with the bird. No flower. Well, there's these little flowers here. I'll just stick that leaf. Don't go that way or that way. I think it might be better if I'm coming back in. Let me just look at my picture on the screen. I'm just waiting for the delay to see my leaf. No, I think it goes the other way. I think it goes that way. There's a little leaf. Something's not right with the bird. I feel like it needs a bit more something. Maybe a bit more definition around his eye. Maybe I need to do something with his eye. Let me have a look. I'm thinking music. I'll do Wink of Stella. I think I'll do the Wink of Stella up his wings. But I feel like his eye needs something. He needs just a little bit more on his eye. Just thinking about whether to use a tiny bit of the... I need a bit of the darker purple, don't I? Or... what have I got out? Did I get Gorgeous Grape out? No. The Gorgeous Grape is a tiny bit darker purple. I'm thinking... will I use that or just do it with my hand? Might be better if I use that, I think. Let me find a stamp block. Same colour as the greeting, or his eye. I don't know, I'm just not sure whether just to go a bit darker purple on it. That colour. I did wonder about the Misty Moonlight and just do a little, because we've already got the blue in there, do a hint of blue in there. Alright, let's try that. Misty Moonlight. That was my thought. Let me just get a bit of that on there and just stick it. I'm just going to put a bit on his eye. I've stuck it behind my busy bees. I can't see it. Hang on a second. Let me fix that. Right. I'm just going to paint the bottom of his eye like this. You know, if we ruin it, we can always put another bird on top, but I won't. I won't tonight. Sorry if my head's in the way. I've got to get right over the top of this. And of course, you could use your Stamparatus to do this if you really... I'm just checking out where it is. That's where it's going. Okay. Oh, yes! Winner, chicken dinner. Check it out. That was good, wasn't it? Got a lot of Misty Moonlight on there, haven't I? Realise there's so much. Same colour as the greeting. Yep, that's what I did. Okay. I love it when it works like that. Check that out. Look at his eye. How's that? That was awesome. I do like it when that happens. Okay. Oh, yes, that's what I was visualising. That made it for me. There we go. Woohoo! Righto, let's get some Winker Stella on this page. I love Winker Stella. I'm going to put some on his wings, because I love Winker Stella on the wings. And some on his tail. And I probably should put a tiny bit on his eye, shouldn't I? To make his eyes sparkle. There we go. I got one on there. And I might put a little bit on this leaf too. There we go. To highlight that a bit. Ooh, yummy, yummy. What time is it? 9:30. Good grief. Doesn't it go fast? Wow. Well, that's my simple stamping tonight. Now, we got time for another quick one. I won't play with the gold leafing tonight, unless you want to see it. I can play with it if you want to see it, or I can leave that till another week. I was thinking of doing a little blue card, maybe one of these with one of these. We could do a quick one, couldn't we? Let's do a quick one. Just chop that up. I'll just chop it over here. So you just cut your A4 in half and then score it at 10.5. Alrighty, let's stick him over there. And, oh, that's all colourful, isn't it? Just do another quick one. Let's do a quick one. was just going to use a bit of this paper tonight as the background, so I'm just going to cut that to, let me have a look, let me have a think, 10, I think I'll go 9.5, so that we get a nice bit of border around it, like that. I like to see the blue behind it. So that's Night of Navy, and then you go to the 13.85. Oh, look at that. Oh, yummy. I like both sides. I can't decide. Bye, Di. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. That's okay. I understand if you got to go. Oh, I like that. All right, let's stick that on there. Get my thingy out. Oh, it helps if you do it the right way. Helps if you put your glue on the right way. Just got to get the glue up. Get off my fingers. I do love this colour. Look at that. Oops. That one in there. Alright, isn't that pretty? That's so lovely. I really like it. Now, where's my bit of white? A bit of white colour here somewhere. Won't use that one. We'll use that one, another one. I've just got to find this card and cut out a bird. Of pieces left with my Whisper White. Just going to cut a bit of that off. I'm cutting off the table tonight. Good night, Di. And for this one, I think we'll just do something fairly simple again with the, I think I'll cut that out. I found this border. Let's put these away. Put that one back in the packet so we don't forget which one it came out of. And that was the Tasteful Labels dies that little one was out of. This is the snail dies, but I like this one. This square one. And I thought I'll see if I might do the bird and cut him out, perhaps, and put him on top of something. I'll cut one of those out. Oh, I need my big one for that, don't I? No, I won't. I'll cut it. I'll trim it down. Just trim it down. And I'm just going to do a little die cut with that one as a background. Sorry, moving everything again. Moving everything. Yes, maybe we'll do the butterfly on this one, now that you mention it. Oh, look at that. It's got a little stitched bit on it. Isn't that cute? Cute. So I'm thinking to put that somewhere. And where's the butterfly? The bird back. The butterfly out. Oh, we could even put him on there, couldn't we? Hang on, got to get a good look at him. Got my busy bees thing there, it's a bit hard to see through. Maybe I could put the butterfly on that. And then do the sentiment on another piece. What do you think? And we'll get the butterfly extra piece out. Let's put that one over there. Alright, now what colour will we do the butterfly? Right, I'm thinking maybe, what if we go with the, what's that dark colour there? Is that the purple posy? No. Hang on a minute, the paper has all the colours on it. So it says Night of Navy, Old Olive, Petal Pink, Rococo Rose, Seaside Spray, Soft Sea Foam and Whisper White. I think that's Rococo Rose. The pinky colour. I've got that out somewhere. This one. Let's try him. Let's have a look. Whoops, it's stuck to that. Just put my stamps on there so I don't lose them. And just, ooh, give him a little practice run. Let's have a think about this for a minute. I'm just wondering whether to do the background in Rococo Rose and the actual butterfly. I wonder what the rich raspberry would look like. Let's check this out. What if we did that instead? I'm not sure if it'll clash though. Not sure if that colour will clash. Let's try the light one on there. Stamp it off. Ooh, no, that was the dark one. Don't get confused, don't get confused. Lucky we stamped it off first. Wow, that really works. That stains the stamp. That's okay. It's all good. Right, let's try that again on the light one. I just want to see what that looks like. Yeah, see, that's quite dark. And get the background going. Not sure if it's too much the same. It's alright. That might work. Well, if we don't like it, we can always do another one, can't we? Let's try it in the, stamp that off a bit. Let me get another bit of paper. Let's get another bit of paper. Let's fold that one in half. Right. Let's try him in the Rococo Rose. And then I'll just do that as a light one. See, it's really dark when you first do it. He looks like that. Now I'm wondering whether to do him like that or go with the darker rich raspberry. Well, we could even stamp him in the Night of Navy, the Misty Moonlight, and then put the Rococo Rose over the top of it. Any thoughts? Let's have a look at that. Where's my Night of Navy gone? We'll try the Misty Moonlight, even though the card's Night of Navy. I'll just clean a few things. Might just try the outline with can have a pink and blue butterfly. Might be nice. And then try the, we'll stamp that off first, get rid of a lot of the ink, and then just stamp it over the top. That, yeah, I think I like that better. Yeah, that one just gets lost, doesn't it? And that one's a bit too, I don't know. I think I like the blue one. Go the blue. That away. I think we'll go the blue. I think I'll do that. Okay. Where's my Misty? And of course the other thing I was thinking was playing with the gilding on a butterfly. We could do that. Here we go. Oh, isn't he cute? Thank you, Kathleen. Welcome. Didn't see you there before. Nice to have you here. Yes, I like that. And then we'll just stamp that one off. And then just pop that off. Oh, it didn't go in the middle. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You could do it again if you wanted to, but I'm going to leave it like that. Looks more artistic. Over there, and I need a sentiment. What will we do this time? Let me see. What about best wishes? Thinking of you. Best wishes, because that's the longer one. That one. We'll put it along here. As we did the other sentiment up the top, we'll do this one down the bottom. There's my butterflies out the way. I think I won't fit on that one, so I'll just do it on this one. And I'll stick with the, let me find a stamp. Let me find a stamp block. I like these arty ones. I really like this. When I looked at them in the catalogue, I wasn't really sure, but once I started using them, I've actually really enjoyed doing these sort of things. And that other floral art one, it's really fun, and it's sort of like you don't have to be exact with it, which is nice sometimes. I mean, I do like being exact with some things. There's a place for it. It's also nice to be able to just be a bit more, you know, random. Okay, sentiment time. What colour will we go? Shall I go the light blue or the dark blue? Let's try both and see what they look like. Do I have the light blue? Yes. Let's try that. Let's do one in light blue. Oh, that's very light, isn't it? Yes. Have you made much with them, Kathleen? Have you got any of these? Oh, I like the light one. I'm actually wondering whether to do like a highlight behind it. Let's try that. Let's practice on here. It's very pale. Misty Moonlight, please. Just knock that off there. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Just do another one down here anyway. Then I'll have another one to play with. I'm wondering whether to do it like off a bit. Nah, no, decided no. It's good to practice, isn't it? Maybe it needs to be a bit closer in. Let's do a dark one. And do another one close to it. Oh, that's better. Oh, let's go dark. I'm going to do it on this one. Oh, I hope I can get it the same. Never know, do you? To be at the same angle I was in that one. It'll be what it will be. Yes, that's okay. Oh, I like that. I do like the light one too, but I think I like the dark one better. Right. There we go. My little butterflies off the table. Now I just have to cut out my best wishes with something. Now there's a good question. What am I going to use? Now I believe you can do the same cutout with these frames. I've actually done it lately. If I cut it out like that, and then I'll put it on there to cut out the rest. I think I can do that. I'm going to try. We're going to try. Okay. Has anyone done that before? Brave. Let's be brave. It's the worst that can happen. We just have to make another one. Then it'll match that one. Okay, I think that's about right. Now I am being fussy. See, I am fussy about some things. So I always put that in first at the top, and then I pull it, I lower it down to hold onto it here. That's how I roll. Oops, daisies. I moved it. I hope it didn't move. Okay, let's go. Let's go. It's hard here. It's just hard because I'm on paper. It's not normally that hard on the table. And these do work better if you put them on a bit of an angle. Not straight on like that. Okay, so there's my piece. And then I think, oh, how do we do this? I can't remember how to do it. Because if I go that way, I don't want it to cut the corner off, do I? Let's have a look. If I put it over this way, I can line it up there, and I think I can just run it in a little bit. So that sort of grips because of the holes in it. So I'm going to do that. Except I want it to come up a little bit, don't I? I want to get it so it's gripping. I can't get it to grip now. I can't get it to grip. Hang on. Let me try that again. It was gripping nicely there. Yeah, I had to push on it a bit. Okay, because I want it to cut there. Alrighty, let's try that. And I'm not going to run it through the whole thing, and I am going to put it straight, even though it's harder sometimes to, now it moved it. Got to get that grip going. That's it. Oh, I moved it again. Let's put it up here. Put it on the thing. Okay, this is a little bit fiddly, and I don't want to cut it right through to the end here. I'm pushing on it to get the groove happening in there. And the other way to do this would be to get a sticky. Hang on a second. Might have to do it this time. Can't find my, I haven't got my groove going. Where's my groove? There's the groove. Okay. So put your sticky on to hold the groove. Right. Let's see how we go. I've never done this before. Not sure if I have got the groove right. Hang on. Sorry. I just got to make sure it's right. Brave or right? Brave or crazy, one or the other. Okay. That's where I want it. There. sticky on there, girl. Get your sticky on. I do fiddle with it a bit because I want to get it right. So we'll see how we go, but I don't want to cut the whole thing, so I'll just go past that first bit when it goes clunk, like there. I feel like that's the clunky bit right there. Let's go a little tiny bit further. I don't want it to clink around. I want it to come back. Okay, let's try that. Fingers crossed, everybody. Look at that. Did cut the edge a bit funny though. There. It didn't go quite the way I planned, but not terrible. I needed to line that up a little bit more there. That one. But not bad. Yeah, so if you can see that bit there, I probably just needed to line that up a bit better on those pieces to get it perfect. But I'm not going to worry tonight. I'm going to trim it a little bit with my scissors to get that little point off. There's little points on there, so I'm going to trim the points off so it doesn't look so pointy. Okay, and of course the other thing we could do is put ribbon or something, do something with it. Best wishes. Maybe we'll just put it like that. I do like offsetting things, so I'll put a little bit of ribbon under it. What do you think? Bit of ribbon? Bit of dimensionals. One in the middle. So I'm going to put him up there. And I'll get a little bit of ribbon. I'll just grab my ribbon box. Okay. Just find a little bit of something to put under there. What do we use? I think we used this one last time, so I used this on something else last week. It does look pretty. I do like that, and it sort of matches in with that. Or do we go with a bit of gold? We could put some gold on it. What does the gold look like? That'll be distracting. We need something to distract us from my little cut piece. I'm liking this one better. Could put that down there with a little bit of a... Oh, look, I'm at the end of a roll. Woohoo! Don't worry, I've got more of this one. I saw someone tying bows the other day and it was so awesome, but now I can't remember what she did. I think she went like this. Something like that. Yeah, that was it. It was pretty cool. I need to practice that more before I show you. I'm just going to go like this. Now, maybe. It's a bit tricky, this ribbon. See, if I have that going across it a bit, you won't notice that so much. Just go a little bit smaller on my bow. It's a bit tricky to get it smaller. It gets stuck on the dots. just put that sort of so that it goes across there like that, and put the best wishes down. Put that down there. And we'll just use a bit of our dimensional edges. Will I put it up on dimensionals? I probably will, because then it'll match the butterfly, won't it? Okay. Just use them on there. And then it'll be bedtime. No. If it's not already. Lovely. So next week I'll play with something with Valentine's Day coming up. Get some love hearts happening. Anyone doing anything special for Valentine's Day? That one's off, that one's off, that one's off. I think I got them all off. Alright, I'm going to put that one up there and this one down here with my bow sort of sitting there, I think, like that. Find a dot for that. Let's get one of my glue dots on there. Stick him there, so that sort of covers up those, it sort of detracts from that bit that's not cut perfectly. And I think we'll just trim that little bit of ribbon. Nope, too old, too much. Oh, Jill, no time like the present. Thought you'd miss me, Mandy. I'm having too much fun. We're just finishing this one and we just made that one with lots of interaction. That was our simple stamping with a little bit of high rise because we simple stamped under it and it didn't turn out quite right, so we just put a high rise over the top. High rise, I have to call them high rises. Okay, so I'll just cut this little bit of ribbon off. Yeah. And so this bit of ribbon here, I'm going to cut between the dots like that so that it stays on that line. And then we've just got to stick our little butterfly on. We're just talking about Valentine's Day, Mandy. Next week I'm going to look at some Valentine's Day things, and I asked everyone what they were doing for Valentine's Day. Right, I nearly stuck the butterfly on that way. Oh, you probably could. No, it goes this way. Right, he's going up the top here. And I love him. Look at him, isn't he cute? Now I'm going to put some bling on. We've got to get some bling happening. We didn't put, we Winker Stella'd that one and the little leaf, but I didn't bling that one. It was just my simple one. But I think I'll use a little bit of. Now, do we want some of these ones? These are the gilded gems. So, last vote for the night. I like people to vote. What will we use? A little bit of the gilded gems, or I've got some champagne rhinestones. I'm not sure about that colour. It's not bad with it. What else have I got out? Or I've got basic pearls. I'm not sure about this one now. I don't think. Oh, the blue might go. What colour blue is in that? Pastel pearls. It doesn't tell me on there, does it? Not sure about those ones. Let's pull them out for a second. Might be too much. I sort of feel like I need to go with the gold. I like it when they're clear like this and you can pull them out of the packet. That's okay, Mandy. And you can see through them. I really like that. so you can sort of place it where you might put it to see what I'm liking those ones. But then if you want to go more gentle with the, oh, and then there's the little white pearls as well, which sort of match in with the dots. I don't think I like that one. Put that one away. So let's take a vote. Do we want the gilded gems, the basic pearls, or these little blue, or the little, oh, the pink ones match okay too, don't they? The blue, or I don't think the other two, but the pink or the blue. What do you all think? So my next class, I'm doing the white pearls, okay? I'm doing Dandy Garden Suite for my next class at the 27th of February. So I'll be preparing cards for that next week and then getting the kits ready the week after. So if you're interested in joining my classes, let me know. And you're welcome. I do the cutting for the kits because everyone's doing it from home at the moment. Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you, Jill. The white one. And yeah, so if you wanted to join, the class is $30, and if you're one of my team members, it's $20. So we're the busy bees. That's why you keep seeing my little busy bees stamp. Can't see it. There, the busy bees. And I gave all my busy bees one of those before Christmas to say thank you for being on my team. So we always have fun, and I love doing the card classes together. It's a bit like this, bit of fun, but it goes for 3 hours. So we do it by Zoom, and I prepare 3 cards and provide all the card kit. You do need your own stamps, inks, and adhesives. So happy to talk to you about that. All right, so we're going with the pearls. Okay, I'll just put the others out of the way. And we'll just get some little pearls out of the packet. Now see, this one's stuck on it. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Let me find my picky pick tools. I haven't used him tonight. Here we go. Righto. Oh, this is always the hardest part. Where will I put my bling? Okay, let's have a think about this for a second. Okay, I'm feeling like one up here. Happy for suggestions. I'm going to try and get that off there without ruining my bling. Let's see if we can do it. I do like it when they come off the packet. So I'll see, I'm moving that one. Ah! I've just about lost one. Let me turn it back over. Stay on the packet. Thank you. I want to get it off there. This is how to remove it from the base. There you go, I only lost one. I didn't lose him, he's still there. He's there somewhere. Here he is. Here he is. Get back on the packet. Okay. Right. Oh, now I've stuck it back down again. That's silly, wasn't it? Alright, now we can have a look. Alright, white pearls. Oh, they are pretty, aren't they? I think they could be a little bit random all over the place. Hey, let's go with this end. It's hard to decide where to put them. Will I put one on the butterfly? Oh, I think I put one on the butterfly. I don't know whether to go that side or that side. I did want one there. Let's put one there. There we go. There's one. Woohoo! Let's get a little one. I might go up here. I don't know. I sort of feel like maybe a little one there. Let's go a bigger one. Get the bigger one off. Well, Mandy, I'd never know that you struggled with them because they always look so amazing. Don't know whether to do one. No, I still feel like two together. I like two together. But it needs to point. I'm wondering if I put that one in the wrong spot. Or maybe down here. Two together, down here. Don't worry, I'll do it in a minute. I'll get it there eventually. Or maybe around the butterfly. What about up there? What do you think? I haven't stuck that one down too hard yet. That's not too bad. I think that's alright. Unless I put another little one. What's it look like on there? Yeah, I think that works. You okay with that? Are we okay with that setting? He's so pretty, isn't he? I love him. Very cute. Let's move all my stuff out of the screen. Get my bits and bobs out the way. And there. Let's get my paper in the right spot where it should be. Always move them. Alright, I think we'll stick him there. Done. Well, that was fun. So we've ended up with two totally different things. You haven't used this stamp set yet? Yeah, this is the first time I've used it too, Mandy. But I'm really happy with it. And I've done a double stamp there with the best wishes. We did one with the Misty Moonlight solid, and then I stamped it off for the second one and then did a shadow on it. I'm really happy with that. Okay, well, that's me for tonight. We'll have to end it there. It's getting a bit late, isn't it? I get a bit carried away sometimes. But it is fun. I had a really good time. Thank you so much for helping me, everybody. It's always good to work together, and I love the ideas, and it's just fun to bat ideas off each other and work together. So great. Thanks so much. Alrighty. I'll say ciao. Good night.